Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, we see who's better in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's Week 11. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing on their first play. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Get it? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Go.
Throwing on first down, Willis. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. This one's quickly to Jennings. Racing down the left side. And no touchdown here. Just needed a few more, but this one goes out at the 3. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints drive 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. This makes it up to the 25. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Pennick's going to throw straight away. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Penix here from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Falcon first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. 72.
Penix working from the gun. It's inside the 10. And Penix gives himself up after picking up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5.
Let's go. Go street. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive.
Touchdown, Falcons.
That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal. Penix on the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Falcons finish off their opening drive. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it.
Olave on the slant. The 40. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take the lead on the first play of the drive. Chris Olave with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. And he's out of bounds. Get this, right where the kickoff came from, at the opposing 35-yard line.
We know this is the ticket to the field for a whole lot of rookie special teams. It's something that teams every year look for in the draft. And with the new rules, well, maybe even that much more. These super athletes who can electrify in returns and turn the smallest lane into one of the biggest plays of the game.
Penix on first down. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Penix to throw again on second. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's going to be stopped about a half second before he can pick up the first. Ball down to the 26.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On the jump.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Try and run here with Robinson. Nice cut back right, creating some room here. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Shaheed now to return. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Caught, nice gain left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
A gain of 16 yards.
Willis looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Forced out to his right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Come on, come on. Cougar knife, 60 Eagles.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Willis on the designed run. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Throwing is Willis. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Clark Phillips with the pick. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. The defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
To the air with Penix. Short pass brought in. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught by Mooney. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10, around to Robinson. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Penix. Big trouble now, and the ball is out. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Well, Brock, things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
The right side, cut by Olave. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Ready?
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Willis to the air. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
First down. First and 10.
Throwing on first down. Willis. On target to Musgrave. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. The Saints calling for a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints get some late points and the lead. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On first down, here's Penix. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Penix working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. A pickup of 17. And that's a Falcon first down. Blake Grupe on to attempt the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Kid, I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half. And that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here's the final play of our first half.
19 Lions. Ready. Panthers, 18 Cardinals.
One final shot before the half. And we put everything he's got behind it. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Rolling out to his left. He's running with it. This line puts a bow on this play after a gain of about 6.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
19, Tiger.
Penix here from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. Ready?
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Jalen Walker firing over to take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play action. Here's Willis. He rolls to his right. He's going to run for it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
70 Lions.
Handoff running left, Jacobs. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Like it.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
19 tight. Tag. Let go.
They'll work against the blitz. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. He saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Buying some time right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Penix. We look underneath here. Robinson. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Shotgun snap. We'll give to Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing Penix. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Third down, it's Penix. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Play action. Here's Penix. He throws a bullet to the cut at the 20-yard line. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go. Track 60 Eagles.
Penix now to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
From to the sideline and incomplete. Quincy Riley on the coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. And the Saints take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
79 Broncos.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connects on the crosser. space past the 35. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. So we're through 3 here. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through.
Ready.
Only took them one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here's Jacobs again on second down. Down the left sideline he goes. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
17.
Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. They'll run the draw with Robinson. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now second and 5. Here's Penix to throw. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now Penix off the play action. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running in the red zone. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on first. And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons now within one score in the fourth. Drake London with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Escapes the pocket. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Let's go. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Big gain downfield. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
Well, the offense wanted to spark, and he delivered a lightning bolt. Huge gain that totally changes the tone of this drive.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Now setting up a screen for Jacobs. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the option, it's Jacobs. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On the ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Going to defender. We've got a foot race. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Set.
Throwing now. That'll be caught by Jackson. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons have taken the lead late. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
32. Saints 28.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before it around the 18-yard line.
18-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
Ready?
Going right side, Robinson with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
A toss now to Robinson. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
Falcons 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that